my prayers go up. The indictments, they must come down. No. Show you right.
Hello. Good Monday. Hey, we doing it on Monday. That's what's going on. We are doing it on Monday. How is everyone doing? I hope all is well. I hope you all had a good day today, the first start of the week, you know how that is. So, let's see who we have here. This is not, wait a minute, let me refresh because this is not reflecting. Okay, now I can do it. So let's see who we have here in the chat. First on the moonwalk, we got Justin's mom, Blue there, Bella, Shirley's divorce finally, Ray Della Lewis, D Dub, Leo Lady, London Pretty New York City Girl, Mary Willis, Aunt Nettie, Mimi, Miss Mad About Music. I think I said Shirley's divorce finally. I'm not sure. Miss Principal is here. Salado is here. Rossi is here. Yanobi Danae talks with TK. Right on time. Happy do it on Monday, y'all, she says. We've got G Creates. I don't know why I want to hesitate every time I say your name. I just want to hesitate. I don't get that. What's the problem with me? Black but not bitter, the one, the only. She is it. Bella, the Duchess, Nana and Nene, Tanya B, Tam Tam, Aunt Nettie, Golden Pearl, Sassy Cat, okay, Diva Ray, Tanya B, Tell the Truth, Sound Check Annette, that dude oh 06. Hello to you too, and all the bright shining stars out there. No 54 is here. Lunar Brain Fireheart. Beauty is her name. NPR nerd. Shay B is in the house, okay? Um, got Mimi. Bible Lady is here. The Funeral Duchess. Delicate Dale. Shark Tank Life. Can you do you have Instagram? If you do, could you please send me a message? I need to ask you something. Life Unleashed is here. I got talks with TK already. Victoria. Ah, got Aunt Nettie. Jalen Jones is here. Rakia, hey, what's up? All right, I made it and I can actually still breathe. I was a little bit afraid. But happy Monday to everyone. I hope it went well for you. I hope you got plenty of rest on Sunday night so that you can be ready to go and face whatever Monday was going to bring you. So, before we get well, let me ask this question. I was trying to find the visit where Nesto, hey, just Nikki, said he went to motherfucking Job Corps. And I know it's got to be in September, but I couldn't find the one. I couldn't find it. So if anybody knows which visit it is, can you email it to me right quick? But before we get into the mess of Sonia Waller Durham Jackson the third, we are going to do what are we going to do? We're going to do this. There's a news story that I have that I want to get into. I think it's from Atlanta. Um Actually I have no. Yeah, just one. And then I also have another question. I don't know. And I've gotten stuff from you guys from the about the uh uh oh gosh. Was it the Columbus brawl or the Akron brawl or the it was a brawl somewhere, and I've been getting clips and stuff like that. But I don't know what happened. Like I don't understand what happened. So I do If anybody knows, can hit me up and let me know that too. All right, let's get into this news here where we have, where is the, okay, how about you get to where you need to be and then you can find it. Go to my downloads. I went over there looking like the story was supposed to already be there without me clicking a button. Hey, Zen Soul. No 54. Say J. Okay. Um, this is this comes from WPLG News. It was about 10 days ago, where a deputy threatened to unalive a 17-year-old. Let's get into this. Hey, bullet holes. Okay. Why is there no wait, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. We'll use this one. All right.
At that indictment we just got in this morning, the investigators seem to have uncovered months of communication between the 51-year-old female deputy and this then 17-year-old girl. We are told that those videos include the deputy performing sex acts on the then minor. The sheriff here at Miami-Dade saying she is disturbed by all of it. After several years of serving in Miami-Dade law enforcement, this deputy, Carly Miranda Blum, is now relieved of her duty and in federal custody, charged with receipt and production of child sex abuse material involving a 17-year-old. In the indictment of the 51-year-old woman, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of Florida.
This is a police officer. She is 51 years old, okay? She's got these pictures. So, you don't just necessarily get caught when you're in your 19s and 20s. And I said the 19s. Y'all know what I meant. But, you don't get caught just that quick. Like, it takes time. So,
Florida says Blum traveled to Atlanta, Georgia to meet up with the teen last year. Investigators say they found videos on the teen's iPad of Blum performing sex acts on the minor, uploaded in October of 2024. They also connected Blum to an Instagram account with a long message history with the teenage victim, where they exchanged sexual pictures and videos through June and July of this year. The Miami-Dade sheriff says they've helped in this investigation, confirming Blum was on duty and working on the day she received some of those messages. On the minor's iPad,
Major's wife, hey, she says this is proof women can be predators too. I'm going to tell you, this year, I have seen more stories with women predators, doctors, women predator doctors, women predator police officers, teachers. I think there was a nurse, school counselors. So, and the grooming process has got to be like, you know, they are in jobs where you help people, and these people, these children that they groom, trust them because they are there. They're like a figure presented as someone who can help. And this is what happens. It's a shame. I mean, you can't trust your kids with the police, the teacher, the counselor, the principal, the nurse. I mean, gosh. Hey, coffee is brewing.
turned over by a, quote, witness who shares the device with the young girl. Federal investigators say they found an album documenting threatening messages allegedly sent by Blum when the teen tried to end their relationship. The witness coming forward now over concerns about the teen's mental health. Their tip prompted a long search of Blum's house in Homestead this week, and now she is in custody. The Miami-Dade County Sheriff says these allegations are not only criminal, but, quote, a betrayal of the badge, the public trust, and the oath we swear to uphold.
Start CPR if he's out.
She says they stand in direct opposition to everything we represent as law enforcement officers and as human beings. And if convicted on these charges, Deputy Blum could face a maximum of 50 years in federal prison. Live in Doral this afternoon, Jackie Pascal, Local 10 News.
Well, I'm all for it. I'm all for her. Oh, no, not yet, Shay. I am all for her spending 50 years in jail. I'm all for it. Don't have a problem with it. Um, I think I just said, hey, make it rain. I'm not sure. Hey, Bella. So now let's get into this call. This call that we are going to hear is Nesto calling Shirley out her name, but he said he never said anything bad about her. But the proof is right here in the pudding. We have it, and we're gonna get into it. Prove this man lying. But I really wish that I might look for that because I have a feeling that call is somewhere in September when that call came about him being in Mofo Job Co. So hey, Victor DeVille, do you know which call that is when Nesto was in Mofo Job Co? He didn't go to college? Because that's the one I want. But let me play it. Let me share. Let me share. Hey, Stacia Nelson. Hey, what's up? All right, here we go.
Contains 2 calls made on August 1st, 2023. In this first call, Sonia talks to Ernesto
no.
about something she heard from Lamont concerning Shirley. Take a listen.
Good
Hello.
morning. You made it over there?
Yeah. I'm gonna get you. You didn't call me at all last night. What happened to that?
Man, I was wore out. I laid down. I got up at like 12:30. Sorry.
You sound like Wayne. You sound like Uncle Walter.
Huh?
That's what you sound like to me, Uncle Walter.
I can't hear you.
Hold on. So my aunt. She said you country. No,
You
so, yeah,
country?
look, dog.
What?
No, you country. I'm not country. You country.
Oh, okay.
Why would I be country?
Okay, so what did I say then?
I don't know.
I said that I fell asleep and I didn't get up at 12. And I was
Oh, you didn't
sorry.
get up to 12. I know that's fine. I apologize. I'm not mad. As long as you're okay. That's all that matters.
I'm surprised you didn't go to sleep yourself.
I didn't. I was up all night. I'm so tired. You understand? I'm so tired. Anyway, I spoke to your brother again.
Brother.
And he was telling me, every day, what she was saying, which I got mad about what she was saying.
Who
But
was
anyway. Shirley.
Man, I'm done with that shit. Why? What you
I
did
know.
about?
Because she got smart at the mouth. That's why. I didn't like that.
Okay, all right. Okay. So, hey, the woman he chose, let's talk about it all. Mrs. CLC, how you doing? Beautifully made 13. I said the woman he chose. Okay. Hey, how are all y'all doing? Hey, peekaboo, dim folks. So, what is she said Cheryl. Yeah, thank you, D-Dub. That is not his brother. Um She says who is Shirley? Are they talking about Shirley? Because remember, this call is all right. We'll just listen and see. We will listen and see. Because what?
She got
You
smart
know,
at the mouth.
yeah, he didn't make me. I made him. I was rich when he met me. All I want to do is drink champagne and sit at the pool. And I was just like, oh, I don't like them type of people.
Man, listen, man. Don't listen out all that shit.
I get it. Okay. Listen. Okay. This was what Lamont, Nesto's bootleg brother, told her. Okay. He told her she said that. So yeah, now I get it. Now we're gonna go back and listen. Through the whole thing. Okay. So, hey, sweet peasy with the cussing emojis in the chat. Miss Boogie Down, how are you doing? Yeah, Shirley's because she got smart at the mouth. Can you believe that? Them folks said all I want to do is drink champagne and sit at a pool too. Me too. And I want staff, to clean and cook. I also want a big mansion with an elevator because I don't want to walk up all the steps and a scooter so I can do like Deion Sanders used to do, scoot around the house. Well, not a scooter, one of the wheelchair thingy that, yeah, like that. The one that Alice had last night. but smaller. Get that and ride that through my mansion. Yes, indeed. So, what is the problem?
That's what the brother saying.
Don't listen out there.
You know, every day. Oh, what she was saying, which I got mad about what she was saying.
Who
But
was
anyway,
I got mad about what she was saying about her relationship with her husband. Really? The husband you're sleeping with, and you got mad? Okay. Okay.
Shirley,
Man, I'm done with that shit. Why? What you
I
get mad
know.
about?
Cause she got smart at the mouth. That's why I didn't like that.
She got
You
smart
know.
at the mouth.
Yeah, he didn't make me. I made him.
That's
I was
true.
rich when he met me.
Mhm.
All I want to do is drink champagne and sit at the pool. And I was just like, ugh. I don't like some type of people.
Man, listen, man. Don't listen out all that shit.
That's what the brother saying.
Don't listen out there. That's him.
And then he was saying, so when he's so confused, and I said, well, what are you trying to say? I said, cause you get upset when you think it's not going to work out and they might get divorced. And then you, on the other hand, you sat there and said, oh, I told him them folks was out of his league and he need to be with her. I said, so you saying like the two different things about the same situation.
Thank you.
I said, that don't even make sense. I can't even follow what you, I said, first and foremost is freedom. I said, second, everything else is second to that right now. I said, don't nobody know what.
Hey, this must have been when Lamont called Shirley and asked her for $5,000. He was going to pay the attorney the $5,000, but he wanted to make sure Shirley was going to pay him back. This bootleg brother that he has. So I wonder if this is if this is like the time frame of that. And furthermore, why is she even telling him that? She's supposed to be there to lift up his spirits, and look what she's doing. So Miss Principal says at least he knows that was a lie. Bible Lady said, as a side chick, the last thing you should do is talk on the wife, main chick. She's a stummy. She is definitely a stum. I mean, if I were in a situation like this, which I just wouldn't put myself in a situation like this because emotionally, it just would not work for me. So, if I was in a situation like this, I don't want to hear anything about the wife from anybody, including him. So I don't know. I don't understand how they work. Beautifully Made 13 said Polk Talk Lion or Sonya Lion. No, I believe she said it. That sounds like Shirley. I believe she said that. But poor little Nesto. Him feelings hurt. Hey, Nola Brown, the woman he chose says she's just trying to get some reassurance from Nesto that he is done with Shirley. Don't tell me she's trying to do that reverse psychology stuff on him. Say Psycho Boney.
Went on with that everyday situation but them. I said it could have been great before this shit happened, and it could have been fucked up before this shit happened. I said, only they know. I said, but if they okay with it, then it's fine. If she okay and he okay with the breakup, and that's what it is.
Okay.
Because he acting like he mourning it, and then he act like, I told him he don't need to be with her. I'm just sitting there like, man, you all over the place with your shit.
What is the fuck is he talking about?
Let me retract what I said. I do believe that Shirley said all she wants to do is sit by the pool, drink champagne. She was rich. I believe all that. But this other stuff that she's saying now, no, I don't think Shirley said all this. I don't. Hey, Cece. Hey, Jackie. I really don't.
That's what I said. I said, you confused me just now.
I tried to tell you that.
I was like, okay. I just said to him, I said, my suggestion to men is always just date a little down. I said, when you date a little down, then you're not, going above and beyond. You right there in your comfort zone. But when you date a certain situation and it pushes you, It'll
Okay.
stress the shit out of
Okay.
a person.
Okay. Here's the thing. You don't listen to me either. So,
I do listen to you.
no, I don't think so.
I
I
do.
really don't think so. I think you just
I
ain't got
do.
wishy. I'm not.
No, I'm not saying.
I thought you so okay, y'all, because how many of y'all say, let me find a man who is above me, who makes more money than me. I mean, who don't? Now we all, as little girls, and some of us as women, say we want to find a rich man. I mean, that's just natural. Who doesn't? Okay. But when you go out looking or searching, or you meet somebody, it's not so they could be the great person, the greatest person in the world, your soulmate, your everything, and okay, so he's gonna if I have money, he's gonna say, well, you just got a little bit too much money than me. You're more successful. I don't think so. Or I'm gonna say to him, oh well, um I have more than you, so I don't want you. I mean, I just oh gosh. To tell the truth, said whatever Shirley Strawberry said, it was in response to whatever Lamont said to her. And so what? Who is Sonya? Who is she? That's right. Who is she? But I really do think that this had to have been when he asked for that money.
I'm not even talking about you.
I know you. I know you are, but
I'm not.
Okay. But
Yeah.
here's the thing.
You told me what it is, and I believe you, and that's what it
Miss Mesmerized, I know you said you're not looking for anybody below your standards. Um, that's not what I mean. There's difference in okay, put it this way. Yeah, I have high standards. I have there are certain things that I want, certain things I will do, certain things I'll agree upon, but I'm just talking about socio-economical. You can have a guy who works for UPS and he is the nicest, sweetest guy. He has a great personality. He has he standards himself. That's what I'm talking about. Not the social not the social economical part, but just the inner part. Hey Siri Colette. Let me see. There was a okay. The woman he chose said, "I'm sorry, but I need a man that is at least living the same type of life I'm living." Y'all, y'all must think I meant go get Pookie on the corner. I didn't mean it like that. I'm probably not explaining it right, but yeah. I'm just saying, if he's a Mac man, well, Mac managers make decent money. I, I don't know. I don't know. I just want somebody who's on equal to me mentally on the inside, equal but just a little different. The money thing, it could be fixed. Okay, it could be.
is.
I
That's what
don't
I
think
feel.
so. I don't think so either.
No, I don't. No,
Okay.
I believe what you said. You said it twice.
But I told him the same thing with you on the phone. I don't understand. I'm confused.
I don't know. I guess he wants you to keep that lifestyle somehow.
What
I guess he
lifestyle? What lifestyle?
I don't know that glitz and glam. I don't know. I don't know. Access and shit. I don't know. I don't know how he was living off of that. So maybe he was benefiting in some form. So maybe he's thinking about that. No, him.
Oh, him.
Yeah, like if there's a party, you got to invite. He can tag along type shit. You know how people can be, ride along for the ride. Maybe that's what it is.
That shit is old and boring. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's old and boring, but you still want the
I
money.
know I did all this shit in my 20s, so I already know. I got over and done. I went to all the little things. I sat behind Will Smith. It was me, Will Smith. This is before he did the Fresh Prince. We did all of that. Mike Tyson, all that stuff.
Let's come on back.
Right. So yeah,
that dude 06 says she's saying all that for him to be okay with Sonya's broke level. I like that. Mary Willis says Sonya needs a reassurance. Who? Let's see. CJ says, I always thought I would marry a garbage man. They made decent money too. All of the men in my family were factory workers, hardworking men taking care of their family. That's what I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody with goals, somebody who wants to, who believes in taking care of family. Like I said, I'm not talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. Aunt Nettie says if a man has a steady job, good character, good morals, I would take him over a narcissist with money. Thank you. You pretty much said what I was trying to get out, Aunt Nettie. Mon says, hey, what is Sonya lying about today? Hey, Tanya B here. Hey, Miss Mesmerize. To tell the truth, says there Sonya goes, imaginary name dropping. She was never in as the people's present. Not at all. And Nana and Nini says a lie don't care who tell it as long as it's told. Sonya just lie all the time. She can't help it. Hey there, lonely girl. I can't do it today. My voice is messed up. Hey, I'll be here on Monday.
That I've been around people like that damn near all my professional career.
Wait, let me read. It's too complicated. It's too complicated said, hi everyone. I had to step out the bushes. This lion trick has pissed me off. The hen is mad about somebody else's husband. I don't believe Shirley said that to Baby Lips. Sonya is lying. Okay. I see you there. Hey, TDC.
Long enough for it to
So
be
this
over.
was
Right.
way before them four even came along. So all I got to do is look. I already done documented the shit. It's true. I ain't got to make this up. I always had business where people come with some kind of clout. So that's nothing for me. So I'm not worrying about none of that. I'm not worrying about it. So whatever she got to say.
Having a business where people with clout come to is not the same thing as being associated, going out to dinner, to their house. Someone being in your presence is not, that's not a flex. Okay, so they came to your restaurant, I mean your barber shop that's in somebody else's name. Okay, that's cool. But just because you cut their hair or braid or whatever you did, first of all, I've never seen this man cut hair. But just because you've cut somebody's hair doesn't mean they your friend and they're going to help you or go in business with you on their next business venture. See, that's why he want all them pictures of celebrities and stuff, because he wants to like push himself off as someone who knows all these people and have all this pull. I personally think is dumb, especially in jail. Leo lady, yes, he got it documented. Not to be confused with document, but he's got it documented, okay?
I told you how to be flip flopping. I told you that. I told you that 4 or 5 days ago. Didn't I tell you?
Right.
Yep. I told you that. Didn't I say that though?
Mhm.
I said them folks on flip flop. That's what they do. They go whatever somebody say, whatever sound good, they roll with that. All that don't mean nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. I don't worry about none of that. I don't see the best on the breakdown. Yeah, I know that. So don't worry about that. I told him too. I said the other day, I said, man, you probably don't remember, but a lot of people that came to me after and said they were sorry. A lot of people said a lot of things, but they came back and sit out there and want to eat at the golden table. You forgot all like that shit. I don't really care about that. I'm not. Let me tell you something. Once I get the truth come out, I know how everybody comment. I don't really give a fuck about everybody.
Right.
Time from yesterday, seeing that clown ride past me, and while I'm in the meat wagon, and I see the motherfucker riding past me. All those was signs to me. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Really?
all that what he talking about, rich this and folk, them folk was poor when I met him. They was in debt with the government. He know all that. You know what I'm saying? Them folks
She may have been in debt. See, I'm sorry, y'all, for my voice, but maybe she was in debt. Who hasn't been in debt? Sonia has been in debt. She's applied for bankruptcy. And there's nothing wrong with that. But see, you got to watch what you say. And she's sitting there, Just because she was in debt doesn't mean she didn't have money. She still had her job. She got paid, so that, this man. This man. Sweet peasy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Sweet Peasy says, let me see, what does Sweet Peasy say? Them folks, yes, I agree. She is Junebug backball backball crazy. She is Junebug backball crazy. I think I might agree with that too. I just know she's crazy. That's all I know. Backball, whatever ball. She crazy. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sweet Peasy, and thank you for supporting.
How could I forget that I had given her nature? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off. Banging on the banging on the banging on the banging on the bathroom, banging on the banging on the banging on the banging on the bathroom, banging on the banging on the.
I had to do that for a minute because this man's pissing me off. He really is. Blue Bear, what golden table? What golden table? What is he talking about? Talks with TK said Shirley bought the table, though. Exactly. I have never seen him on. No, let me rephrase that. I've seen him on the red carpet before, but the only times that I have, he was with her. Like, where are the pictures on his Instagram? Because we've all been through it. Does anybody recall a picture where he was on the red carpet and it's just him? No. TDC said golden table. This idiot. Victor Bell said Tanya be here. Hey there. Shark Tank Life said Nesto has a golden table but no pot to piss in. Hear me roar says I'm so tired of this sorry man lying about so many people apologizing to him. Yes, 'cause y'all remember if anybody watches Real Talk Bougie, what was it, Carol? She set the record straight. So these people aren't apologizing. But what I want to know is he's talking about how they're going to apologize when he's found not guilty. What is he going to do when he's found guilty? Because that's what's about to happen. Okay.
what was in there. They was moving reckless before I even got in the ballpark. I'm not gonna tell them both business all like that. I'm telling you.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I know what the fuck going on. They don't know what's going on. I'm giving you the MO. So when you told me, well, you understand what I'm saying now?
He's giving her the MO, y'all.
So I'm good. Oh, you listening to me now?
I know you good. I didn't say you weren't.
No. I'm talking about with you and the situation, what I got going on, the future, all that right now.
Yay.
So I need you to understand what's happening. He just popping the lock right now.
I don't think I'm no serious man. I just didn't like that little,
Listen, man, all that shit on social media, all that shit, they got her so fucked that she don't know where she coming and going right now.
Oh, so it's social media. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But me, the way I'm built, her built ain't the same. They just one way. I'm not one way. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's all. See, right now, it seems like no end to the situation. That's what it is. It seems like it's no fucking end. It's like it seems like a fucking desert storm every day in their world, what they got going on.
Y'all know he was trying to say extraterrestrial. Attitude Tylenol said he doesn't know what the M or the O stands for. He probably doesn't even know where the M or the O is in the alphabet. Hey, Chocolate Drop is here, and Miss Lorraine is here. How are y'all doing? Miss Lady. Did I say Miss Lorraine? Was it Miss Lady? Oh, might be both. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, Diva. Shawnee, how are you? Let me see what Bible Lady's saying up in here. Bible Lady said bat ball, tennis ball, soccer ball, racquetball, baseball. All the balls are crazy. Yes, all the balls are crazy. Mary Willis said both of them have to downplay Shirley to feel better. And them folks said she carries water and she must talk shit about Nesto too, just not online. I've thought of that before. I have. I've really thought of that before.
I know that. I'm not even there. So I'm not trying to hear all that shit there. Don't I ain't even get caught up in that. I'm getting caught up on freedom. I get my rights
Right.
back. All that other shit don't mean nothing. It don't. All I'm gonna get is I'm sorry. That's all I'm gonna get. What the fuck is that? I'm past that stage now. I'm
Okay.
sorry. That
Right.
ain't good enough no more.
Oh,
got me now?
okay. It's not good
I
enough.
got you.
Yeah, I need you to really understand what's going on now. So right now I need to go and get stacked on up. When he get him tell me you off that shit, man. You holding me up. You ain't did what you say you doing. You fucking around. Your ass might pass out.
Oh, he
Oh my
claimed
gosh.
he was gonna cash out me the money, but he ain't did that shit.
Yeah, I tell
And
you.
he sat there and said all the calls he got, and he paid thousands in phone calls because he talked to you in August.
Well, for who? What thousand? Well,
That's what he told me. That's what he said. I said, oh, you must have been talking all day, every day if that's the
let
case.
me explain something to you.
I said, because it's only $8 for a
Explain it.
30-minute call, so I
Explain
don't
it.
know.
I ain't talked to the member one fucking time for 15 minutes, and that was
In
a night.
August.
Yeah, that's it. August well. Come on, last August.
Yeah, like, but that's only one August. Hell, we ain't made this August. It started today. I gotta pay my rent.
He ain't paid no $1,000 because I was paying for the shit on the thing. He only sent me $300. My fur got locked up. That was it. And I didn't know the shit was on the book then.
He only sent me $300. Only. Are you serious about that? Oh my gosh. Hey, allegedly. Hey, Linda. Bella said ungrateful. This is just, this is annoying. Hey, let's talk about it all. Says Shirley Strawberry's living her best life, not thinking about neither one of y'all. Yes, because her man is free. Del Sol said an MF, what pissy wimpy wannabe did he? Psycho Bony, yes, ungrateful. Muffin 218 says, who is he talking about? Oh, he's talking about Shirley Strawberry, okay? Chocolate Drop said Sonya's a fan and Nesto is a band. Oh, wow.
When I first got locked up, that's the only money that man sent me. Stop fucking lying. Everybody lying, man.
Oh, my God.
Everybody
This is just
lying. Everybody lying. I'm
unbelievable.
tired of people lying. It's just popping it. I'm tired of that shit right there.
Are you?
And I ain't got to keep going with this shit here. I'm not gonna do it.
You right.
You don't see this shit. I've only been gone 1 year. Come on, man.
You're not
And
finna
for me
do it.
riding
You're right.
yesterday, you know what I saw? Some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I saw bullshit. I seen motherfucker riding around, sitting in the fucking traffic, out there waiting on a dead man to get scripted up from the goddamn middle of the highway. Because he probably couldn't even take it no more. So, basically what I'm saying to you, I ain't seen nothing but some depressed shit out there.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I see. Motherfucker riding around in the car, holding their fucking head. Depressed. Don't know what the fuck they going their damn self. So, where I'm at right now, where I'm in my head right now,
I'm sorry. I can't let this go. I'm stuck on the car. Who was it? What car? Who did he see when he was in the meat wagon? Because I don't know who he's talking. Did he see Lamont? Did he see another? Well, he ain't got no friends, but did he see another acquaintance or something? And who got scraped up on his way to court? Did somebody get scraped up off the street? I don't know. My writer said nonsense. Oh, okay, Muffin 218, Sheridan. I do remember a call when he said he was in the meat truck and he saw Sheridan, but that's not this call. So I can't. Miss Man About Music said he saw Sheridan. That's what I remember. In this call? Because I do remember him seeing her, but I didn't. Okay. I'll take y'all word for it because y'all keep up better than me with like the details. To tell the truth, says that's the reason he wants back out so he can ride around with his head in his hands depressed. Bobby Lady said he's a lie. He didn't see nothing while on that meat wagon. He's just trying to make himself feel better about the situation. Callie Bell said, Nesto be lying. Nesto be lying.
Man, I'm not thinking about none of that shit. I'm finna fight my freedom. God, I'm blessed with you. I got 2 motherfuckers
Okay.
turning, so I got to get myself free here. All the other shit don't even mean nothing to
Get
me
yourself
at
free.
all. So all that, what he talking about with her and all that, man, I don't care nothing about all that. If you was all that, you wouldn't even gave the numbers up. You wouldn't even met the man. So you popping it too. So everybody popping it. So I ain't trying to hear that. And I'm hoping that you got your investigator on his job. Because everything I'm telling you that you read is false, and then I'm giving you the fact. You're seeing it right now. So they got to say, hey, man, do that little homework about what I tell you about what they said. I was supposed to put the shit and put it on in my business account. That's bullshit. You can't do that if you're doing it one way. It's simple. All you got to do is call the folks when I tell you to call. They're going to tell you straight, and they're going to send you the facts in the papers. So all this bullshit.
Yeah, she's saying it was transferred to Wild. The warrant reads that it was transferred to Wild, whatever name, RV, but the thing was titled to you.
Right, that's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was tied not to me, it was tied to the company. That's how it's supposed to be.
So what you say, Nesto, on this recorded line? You got Gail. Wait a minute. Is that one Gail Bickham? I think it's Gail Bickham. You got Gail Bickham's RV and you put it in the business's name because that's the way it's supposed to be. Are you telling us this on a recorded line? And please tell me why this lady's RV that was for her business purposes has to be in your business name. Okay, Will Wooten, are you listening? Are you listening? Will Wooten, are you listening? Because he need to catch this. To tell the truth, I'm glad Nesto doesn't recognize a blessing when he sees it because Sonya isn't a blessing sent from God. Anyway, she might be Satan's blessing to him, okay? Talks with TK said, Nesto let Sonya trigger him. He is in there mad as heck, biting the inside of his lip. Look, he's probably biting the inside of his lip and punching air. But like I said, she always says, "Oh, I'm there to cheer him up. I'm there to do this. I'm there to do that." But he doesn't sound very cheerful to me right now. Okay, not at all.
That's exactly what we discussed. Didn't have a problem riding off with me and seeing they self then. They had no problem then. Ain't had no problem. So what I'm finna say now, I need to figure out right now. Two things. I need to figure out.
And that's the thing. They got all these one-sided conversations and they going straight with a complaint with it. Like, you're supposed to interview his side because, first of all, if you don't have, especially for that rape shit, you can't just go and discharge. Because if I come to the police and say this, that, and the other about somebody, they got to verify my information. I can't just come in here and start saying this shit.
It's nothing. I don't even know if she gonna have enough evidence to be able to do all that. I don't even know the police officers have people to do all that, find evidence, do this and that. I don't even know if they got all that. Cause I never heard that. I never heard nobody tell me, hey man, they always come back when they get the accusation after they get indicted. They don't find shit after they get indicted. You understand what I'm saying? They don't have
sometimes, right, but I'm helping her, that's all. Because a lot of stuff she sounded like she kind of knew, but she was just listening to she said she wanted my insight. So I'm helping her and telling her what she needs to get, and she can get a second opinion on it. Yeah, I'm telling her what it is and what she needs to do. Because I even told her, you need to do a motion to continue. She can't go to court because you didn't go and see him and talk to him about anything that was going on his end of this case. You don't know his defense. You can't represent him in court without seeing him. But she said it was because of that detective. But shit, you still wasn't about to go and try to go to court for somebody you never even had 2 words to, and there's no statement on record to, what his side of it is. It's 2 sides to every fucking story.
Okay, so when did she say she gonna file for the fast speech trial? Could they be lying about that shit too?
I'll email it.
You just said, see, here we go. Now here's Sonya getting ready to email Hannah again. First of all, the nerve. It really gets my goat every time. that she is emailing, writing, and telling this woman who obviously went to law school and graduated and got a job in the public defender's office, and she is telling her how to run his case. She's getting his defense together. This is what she's doing. I mean, the nerve. Sunflower Babe TT, hey, how are you doing? Hey, Salty Buzzard. Myretta said nobody wanted your insight, Sonia. No, not at all. Mary Willis says she's a clown. Blue Bear said it's a lie. Hey, let's talk about it all, says exactly, but you believe they don't, according to you, Sonia. Them folks said lies. Del Sol says Sonia's brain went on leave 40 years ago. I think I'm gonna agree with that. Hear Me Roar says I'm a former officer and can't help but shake my head at these dummies. Um, them folks said Hannah had her blocked on every. Yeah, remember the he had to tell her don't call Hannah anymore. Don't contact. Isn't that ridiculous? LK said this woman is insufferable. Them folks already blocked her. Well, listen, let me he's saying they don't usually, they usually, get the charges and investigate and then arrest. And then they I'm not even indicted. Did she put in for the fast speed trial? How's she gonna put in for the fast speed trial if you're not indicted? X2 complicated said, Nesto, you are broken back mountain.
Today. My phone.
Yeah, I need to know that. I mean, because I don't want to. You can look the shit up yourself now. Ain't no, oh, we did this and that. No.
So I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
She know I'm on it.
I know they do. I know because
she know I'm on it.
I read it yesterday. I read it. I mean,
yeah.
That's
ain't nothing gonna get back.
Wait the fuck up, nigga. I'm giving you somebody else shit done filed for you, and the shit came to me, and I read it. I'm like, this ain't none of mine, but I read everything, had the codes and everything. So that let me know.
Good.
Yeah, so let me know right now. I got somebody protecting me. Something going on. So it's time. And the law done changed. And it's short now. It's not that long drawn out. And also, she's put a bond for motion for me in this case, too, as well. Because there ain't no bond. You're ready for yourself. Can't go to magistrate and get no bond. I got to go to Superior and get that.
Yeah, Superior for that case. Yeah.
But she need to know that, too. Go and put me in for a bond here for that. And I need to go for the 90-day thing so I can go ahead on. And they're going to keep the case, drop the case. That way that bond go all the way off of me. If not, let's go on the fucking trial.
Got an arrest. You want the arrest off you, too. You don't ever want that. You don't ever want a record of arrest. You always want to get those arrests off you because it sticks with you like a conviction.
Yeah.
People don't realize that shit. You got to get all it off of you.
I'm getting it all off. And his thing, I'm not worried about making no announcement, none of that, until I have my proof that I'm innocent. That's what's going to kill the cookie right there. So I have to be patient on all that. I'm going to be patient on that. Because I already told the motherfucker, man, you already counted me out guilty. I told them that 2 months ago. We done. You done counted me out guilty.
Right. I don't know how people forget shit. That half the people that get accused aren't guilty. As soon as something come up, everybody go, oh.
Wasn't the ultimatum call April something? I'm going to go look. But I thought that's when the ultimatum call was. So therefore, he ain't tell her nothing. He was begging for her to be there for him when he's walking around with one leg off in a wheelchair. So here he is lying again. D-Dub said June 15th. Okay. The ultimatum call was in June. This is in August. Child, Shirley had already told you what's up. And then a month after this, she goes on the radio and said, I don't want you no more. Okay? So he needs to stop. He needs to stop.
I heard what you did. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what
police
killed
lie, prosecutor lie.
What killed it right there. Straight up, that's what killed the whole thing. That's what killed it. You counted me out.
I always find out everything, whether I know the person or not, because I know this is lie. So I always be like, no, let me hear the facts to that, because these wouldn't be too quick to be throwing that out there like that. Like,
Yeah. So So I don't really like talking to him like that. You like call your brother because this shit is depressing.
No, you ain't got to call him
No,
at all.
I'm saying that's why I don't call like that because they all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they tell you one thing, then they come back 2 weeks later and say the next thing. Oh, she said they embarrass him. Well, if that's the case, why are you still trying to do something on something, but you popping it over there?
Right.
Are you doing it giving them blue in the mission to come back and tell me? That's all that
I
is.
just think that I think he's just over there because he's still riding the same wagon. That's the only thing I can see.
Yeah.
Because he's too overly concerned, especially when you already told him, we ain't worried about that. It's a wrap. Don't even worry about what's going on over there. And he's still like, she like, fuck it. But no, don't. You gotta. I'm like, man, what is happening?
I done told her. You heard for yourself.
He bipolar.
Huh?
I said he bipolar.
It got to be some.
That's what that shit is.
Oh, that what it is?
All over. It got to be, because in the same sentence, the same conversation, he was like, yeah, I told that nigga that, he'd leave her alone. But, he'd work on his marriage. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? You just said a yes and a no.
Wow.
For the same situation. Like, that don't even make sense. And I was just like, anyway.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what he was like. This is what he said too. When she said that, all I want to do is sip champagne and lay by the pool. He was like, that's what I want to do. I want to sip champagne and lay by the pool. And I was like, oh, gosh.
Who the fuck said that shit?
That's what she said, and that's what he said he wanted to do.
Boy, first of all, that ain't her style. That motherfucker hate outside. That motherfucker hate outside. They don't
sit by the pool. Outside. By the pool. Maybe the pool was shaded. I don't know.
No, them folks don't even like. So I know that's a lie because they don't even like outside. They don't even like going outside.
Shut up.
What you say?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking about Aunt Tori. Shut up. They don't
even like.
Isn't there a call where Shirley talks about she wants to sit by the pool or something like that? Didn't we hear that? Talks with TK said Lamont is Team Shirley. Who else gonna buy him Ruth Chris? Not you, Brokey. Them folks said she is the one lying, Nesto. But I just seem to remember a call where she talked about wanting to sit by the pool. I thought I did. Sweet Peasy says she's making ish up. No 54 said these types of conversations are the reason Nasty only has Sonya. Because see, he doesn't know the context and when in what things he doesn't. You need context, not just the little pieces that she's giving him. Although I believe Shirley says she's done with him. The woman he chose said, "I want to hear Nesto ask Lamont about this." Miss Mad About Music said this bitch is stirring trouble between everyone. I hate Lamont, but I think she's lying. Peekaboo said, did he just call Shirley an MFer? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, he'd be the man of my dreams, right? Hey, Joseph Bullard.
Going outside, that's not even their style. So that's some shit he added on.
Probably, because that's how they do a story. It gets to one mouth and they add both sides.
Because when he said some slick shit by maybe 4 months ago, when I called, oh man, I didn't say no shit like that. Why he say some stuff like that? But anyway, I don't even come about that shit no more. Fuck that shit. Right now, I gotta get on my motherfucking shit. And cause time gonna move fast. And then when you say you gonna be here time next year, you'll be out. No, cause that ain't how that shit going right now. That ain't how that shit going. And Fannie Mae say ain't no more going to court no more. You guys gotta do Zoom now, starting on the 18th.
What?
Yeah, said it.
How you? So where you gonna be in the Zoom room with you?
Yeah, in the zone. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Next Monday.
Y'all hear that? Fannie Mae said, no more court. It's all Zoom. No 54 said I want to hear the call when he finds out Shirley Strawberry has a new man. I'm twerking to hear his reaction. Hey, V the One. Victor DeVille said he's definitely offended by Sonya's lies. Hear Me Roar says he has no respect for Shirley. I don't think the man has respect for women, to be honest with you. Justin's mom says Sonya needs to realize that if he's allowing her to speak badly about Shirley, then she has to know that he's speaking poorly about Sonya as she found out, right? And remember, she said, they don't have all the calls. They just put juicy ones. They don't have them all. And we know he was using different PIN numbers, so who knows what other things he may have said about his benefactor. Aunt Nettie said Nesto always lying about checking. Oh, isn't he that? Isn't he though? Chocolate Drop said, "Pick me at its finest." He is always lying about checking people. But yeah, old Fannie Mae. Fannie Mae said, no more court.
Okay, well, make sure they go ahead and put an interest in appearing for that for me, so I can go and get this shit.
Shoni Michonne says, "What's wrong with sitting by the pool and a little drink?" Absolutely nothing, because I'm down. Okay, I'm down.
Started. Cause the clock.
I'm gonna look. Okay, so I only looked at that one case. I'm gonna look at all the cases and see if her name's on all of them. I didn't do that. So if her name's not on them, I'll tell her everything from the pornography shit going forward, all of that. But I was telling her the other stuff, just kind of overspilling into the other cases, because she said she was gonna call Creel.
She ain't calling, because I asked her.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't calling.
Yeah.
So I ain't finna do all that. He ain't filed nothing. He ain't did nothing. I'm not finna do all that. I'm not gonna wait on all that. I know that this case that I ain't got no bond on, that I'm supposed to go to court, the one I'm indicted on, I know that's got to be handled soon, so he have to handle that.
That's ridiculous. If you're going to have a bond on that bullshit, you reading a warrant, it's not even it's really civil. All of that shit is civil.
I know
it's civil. All of these things are completely different things. It's one thing if it's a pattern. If you got a pattern with a whole bunch of victims, then you could say, okay, because here's a pattern. This is the person who they go out and they do this. Everybody's situation is a completely different story. This person is saying
This is how we know, number one, she's lying about being a whatever she says she is this week. She's lying because, like me, in fact, we did it on a live. We wanted to know what it had to be criminal in the state of Georgia. We went to Google. We didn't go to any law books. We all went to Google, and it could be civil or criminal. So that is just telling me for sure she has no law experience and she don't know nothing about the law. Sweet Peasy, thank you so much for the super sticker. Sweet Peasy says, no honor. Absolutely no honor amongst thieves. You're right, Sweet Peasy. So right. And we've got another. What do we have? We have a super chat from Hey There Lonely Girl. I know y'all don't like that, but anyhow, she says Sonya is the only person I know that has to lie. That has to live in a tin can on wheels because she's not allowed in Ohio, Atlanta, Florida, Miami. She got to stay on the go, but she's bored though. She is bored though. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey there, lonely girl and Sweet Peasy. And thank you for supporting. That's what his brain is doing right now. Exploding. Goodness. Hey, let's talk about it all. Said dummy, he does have a pattern. She clearly doesn't read. A person has a right to press criminal charges, dummy. Mrs. CLC said, yes, Shirley, enjoy the fruit of your honest labor. Enjoy drinks by the pool as often as possible. You have earned it. You know what I wish she would do? I wish she would go on a yacht, right? Take a picture and put it on her Instagram because Sonya stalks it, right? And then that she is going to go back and tell Nesto. You just absolutely know it. I really wish she would do that, or take a picture with her and her new man on the Instagram or something, anything, because I want to see it too.
This is what happened. This is how we met. This is what we were supposed to do, and da 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 da. And this person is saying something completely opposite. This person is saying something completely different. So it's like totally different shit.
Okay, that's fine. So just please just get it. I'm hoping that your investigator got the same everything. He can do his thing too. Hoping, because I ain't heard you say nothing about one that he's done or looked up or nothing. So
I just had sent him that. I got a text from today. I sent him that girl's name to run her information.
And there's the telephone number, because they're not gonna look that up. I know they're not. They don't have that. They're not gonna do all that.
You got a date of birth? Oh, she's 19. She was 19. She's same age as tomorrow.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it. You got information. Do whatever you need to do. So I'm not gonna talk all that.
We're just gonna do a background. That's all. You just not allowed. We're not allowed to contact or talk or go around, but we can do background and investigate character in that person's situation.
Okay. He's discussing Sonya's investigator, and Sonya's discussing the investigation, how the investigator is going to run her and get all her information. To me, this is a slippery slope. I don't know what anybody else thinks, but this is, to me, a slippery slope. Because what are you going to do with the said information? They have their own investigators too. And I don't know, here again, her lack of knowledge of law. Tony said witness tampering. Her lack of knowledge of law doesn't know. If you have an SA victim, her character cannot come into court. She should know this, but she doesn't. She's always talking about character. Girl, you don't want some of these people I've heard from to come into court talking about his character, okay? Because they got some stories to tell. Talks with TK said, I think Sonya used one of them attorney's info to research the victims. I do too, because she is not paying no investigator. Miss Lady said, wow, energy and convo are so different today. Right. What they talking about today, okay?
Like I did with Erica.
But I know they could put that in, because he ain't gonna put it in. So she put it in, and she said, I can't do it, but she said she can put it in, and she can't represent, but she can still put it in. He has to take it over. He gonna want to take it over, because he gotta clear his face up.
He's supposed to do whatever you need him to do, because he's paid. He ain't no fucking free lawyer.
But his thing, not on that case is not.
Okay, you talking about this for conspiracy and them other two is him.
Yeah, I know, but I ain't even filing them on them. I'm not filing them. I'm worrying about that other shit. I got a bond on
right,
that.
The shit, right, the heavy shit.
Yeah, I need to get this heavy shit off of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about, well, I win this case, the other shit gonna fall off. No, it's not. That's the biggest shit they riding off on. That's the part they destroy me on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the part.
I've been through a lot in my life. I ain't had baby mamas. Oh man, he ain't never getting out. He ain't never getting out. Man, I'll be out the next motherfucking week. Oh man, I didn't say that. Yes, you did. Everybody done said it. The police even said it. So it's a lot. It's a lot, man. I've been through a lot. So I already know what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm not trying to do that old cut his shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just going through. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Or you could have called me. No. You know what it looked out.
No, I'm not.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I'm staying focused. I'm good with the pretty face. I'm good right now. Thank you.
I'm good with your pretty face too.
I'm talking about yours.
I'm talking about yours.
Yeah, I'm talking about yours. My shit fucked up. That boy got my face so fucked up right now.
Your face looks crazy to me.
That shit look like fish scales right now.
It does not. Shut
Yes,
up.
it
His
does. You
face is
can't see it,
pretty.
but it's
I
fucked
can't
up.
see it. I
No,
guess.
you can't see it. But anyway, I love you very much. Enjoy yourself. And please
All
put
right.
on
Call me
the
this evening.
All right.
Call me this evening. Around 10ish. All right.
We got one more
Talk
call
tonight.
coming
Okay.
up.
Don't forget.
All right. Love you too.
I love
Don't
you.
you
Bye.
forget to email the lady. I'll talk to her.
No, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna email her. What am I emailing? You want a speedy trial?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the bond here for the new charge, for this new charge, I gotta go to Superior Court with.
Oh, bond here on the.
Yeah.
You trying to get that shit? Bond gonna be high as shit.
But I'm trying to get speed trial so I can get the other shit off me. So
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
This next
I'm wondering, okay, like if you have a fast speed trial, if you have, say you've been charged with on 3 counts, they've indicted you, but you've got 4 counts of something else, maybe say carjacking and something else, robbing a bank that they did not charge you with. You haven't been indicted. You've been charged but not indicted. I wonder if you are still entitled to a fast speed trial on the cases you are indicted on, or do you have to wait for all of them to be indictments and then you get a fast speed trial? That's I'm very interested in knowing that because I don't know. Never thought of it till just now, but
next call was made immediately after the last call you heard. You will hear Sonia and Ernesto talk about his public defender and Shirley Strawberry. Take a listen.
okay, let me clear it up real fast. I'm got the phone so you'll understand what's going on now. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this other shit off me. So that dumbass bond they gave me be done, and then they give me another high bond, because my understanding is if the judge understands this is a weak case, they would give you the low bond. If they think it's a high case, they give you a high bond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is not the same fucking judge I'm going in front of that get fucking me around.
this is not how that works.
So
All right.
I have to get this other shit off me so I can. I have 2 things going on at one time, and I
I know.
You know what I'm saying? But if I have 2 things going on at one time, the shit stacks. So I got to sit for a long time before it even starts dropping off. That part I don't want to do. I could be productive while I'm sitting here. You understand now? So that's why I want to go ahead on and start this now. The clock is ticking on that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't know if it makes sense to you not.
No, I understand what you're saying. I already know.
Yeah.
You need to pull both of those damn things off of you.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to do right now. The other
And then I told her to work on that, and I told her the other shit needs, the other stuff with the credit card. That shit is don't even make financial transaction shit. Like that's stupid because you see in the complaint, she says he used the card in December, and then he asked me to up the limit. So, and I said no, but I gave him some money, like, and then I signed it. Like, it don't even make sense how he's trying to turn that into a crime. That's strictly that whole story is civil as shit. It's a civil situation because if it was criminal, then you would have been serious that he used your card and you would have reported it that fucking month. You give him 30 days to give you that money. You don't run me my money. I'm reporting it. She didn't report shit till August after she lost contact with you. She couldn't find you. And then she didn't want to pay that bill. So what the credit card tell you? If you make a police report, you're not responsible for that bill. And that's what she did. She ran and made a police report. So she ain't got to pay that bill.
Okay.
Which don't make it the truth. That's just make it a weak-ass save is what it is. So all of that, and I told her that too, so all of that need to come off and can come off. And she can do all of this at the same time. It's not difficult. All of that stuff need to be converted into civil. And shit with that chick with the RV thing, that needs to be civil.
Okay,
so I have a question. If Melanie Scratton, if she said, okay, you can use my car. Oh, he asked me up the limit. I up the limit. He was supposed to be wasn't he still helping her to do her business and stuff? So she might have thought she was upping the limit for the purposes of whatever it is he said he did. and how he can help her business grow. So that could be why. And if that's the case, how come he didn't actually have a card? Why did he have it written down on something? And why would she up her limit to let him buy whatever he wanted to buy? I have had someone get a whole credit card in my name, and I didn't know anything about it till years later. So when this is what you do, you're very skilled. Perhaps her bill didn't come to her house. Maybe he changed the address. We don't know. We'll find out in court. Hey, P. Ann. Um, the woman he chose says, "I'm still amazed at how he's able to be on the phone with her so much. I can never figure that out either." B. Ann said that echo sound is and that echo sound and moaning be in the bathroom. Del Sol said, "I don't think that's how that works, but hey, she's the lawyer." Maretta said, "If the lawyer wasn't difficult, you would be doing you if being a lawyer wasn't difficult, you'd be doing it, Sonia." Joseph Buller said he really hates telling her love you, Barry mush after each call. It's so obvious. Diva Shawnee, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, wait a minute. Okay. She says they are both unadulterated trash, not in the mood for the crap today. They are complete trash. They've already pissed us off with his Shirley comments. So thank you for the super chat, Diva Shawnee, and thank you for supporting. Shirley's Divorce finally said you would think a career criminal would know what's going on and know how the law works. That's what gets me. 19 cycles and you don't understand how this works? And Sej says, how about the fact that he took money from her to buy a truck for her and never got her truck for her? That criminal taking money under false pretenses, wire fraud. She doesn't, it's civil. It's just all civil.
So what did she say?
She just told me she was,
Okay, first of all, have she ever did any sex crimes before, or they not gonna take?
yeah, that's what she does. She does sex crimes.
Oh shit, that's even perfect. That's right then.
That's right. That's perfect.
She do sex crimes. That's why they gave it to her. She said,
Okay.
and your prosecutor, he do financial blue collar crime. That's what Kevin do.
Okay, I'm good. I'm straight. Okay.
Yeah, but I had told her to get also the motion for evidence to obtain the date and download IP address and device on pornography was discovered should be filed. Ernest has no idea that this material was on anything that he possessed, and that bond is $800K, and normal bond is $20 to $40K. That's what I told her.
Yeah. Okay, but I need to go ahead and tell the father to pass this trial immediately. Today.
Okay.
That don't take me 5 minutes to do that.
Yeah, that's all.
But
it's not that in depth of a motion.
Okay.
He doesn't know what the qualifications for a FAPI trial is, but he knows it only takes 5 minutes. Make it make sense. Shirley's Divorce finally said, how can you tell the attorney how to do their job? Hear Me Roar says, I just still can't believe Shirley wanted a man. Hear Me Roar, you always asking that question. That's right, Bible Lady FAPI trial. I don't even know how he says that. It's too complicated, said. In my opinion, Shirley needs to keep doing what she's doing. Stay quiet and always keep ninjas guessing. Okay, let me read that again. Okay. It's too complicated, said. In my opinion, Shirley needs to keep doing what she's doing and stay quiet and always keep ninjas guessing. That's irritating and will make the other person mad as hell. Moving like, is that a mafia or is that a mofo? I'm just asking. Talks with TK said this broad served evictions. She has no knowledge of motions. I know Doug and them was sick of her. And CJ said just because you get a fast speed trial doesn't mean you you will get around innocent, nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. He done made me mad. She didn't even put that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Attitude Tylenol said, I will never understand how any woman produced any type of moisture for him. I can't believe I said that.
All right, cool. So you can find it out later on if she did it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, love you too. That's all I called for.
Love you too.
That's fine. I'll let you come later.
All right, so we're on the same page now. We're on the same page.
Exactly.
All right, so I already know. Here's another thing. I already know they're going to, by me being on Zoom, this shit going to get on out there even further. So guess what? I'm fine with it. I don't care about what nobody's saying about me. I don't care about
It's
none
not
of that.
optional.
Now, all this old news, and there's some new news coming. So I just got to stay focused, and I got to stay prayed up, and I got to concentrate on what you got going on and myself. The rest of that shit don't even fucking.
So Nesto had a premonition. He said it was some new news coming, and it sure did. The new news was RICO Rico. Hey, Salt and Pepper Tresses, late to the fast speed trial. Hey, happy to be happy on the replay.
Matter. It don't even matter.
News is coming soon, Nesto.
No more. Huh?
It don't.
No, it don't matter. That's why I say don't tell me nothing they got going on or somebody got.
I ain't finished it up.
Yeah, don't get yourself all caught up.
Don't get yourself
do
caught
none
up.
of that shit. Don't do nothing. It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To me, when this is what they say. Oh, this matter. You get married for better, for worse, or sick to hell. All that shit is straight white man conversation. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. Okay, my mind is set on none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to.
Hey, black people. The majority of you are black. And some of you are or have been married. Is in sickness and in health a white man stuff? What did he say? I know he didn't say white man philosophy because he wouldn't know that word. Whatever. White man, whatever he said. So, did anybody say, I know when I got married, that was there. How about anybody else? Queen Black said, this is pitiful, shaking my damn head. Let me see. Hey, Twin Mom 14. Hey, Champions. Champion said, I'm just wondering if Erica King will say in court that she knows and met Shirley Strawberry. I'm sure that she's had to have met her at some point in time. Yeah, thank you for correcting me, Black but not bitter. The vows are for better or for worse, sir. Okay, that's what he said. I forgot. Thank you so much for correcting me on that, Black but not bitter. Miss Principal said, actually, I am dark white. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, dark white. And thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for supporting. Okay, well, y'all must. Okay, black people don't say it then. Del Sol says, says a ninja who says worser all the time. Hey there, lonely girl said Nestle been married 11 times. That's right. Shirley had only been married once, and that's to you. You had already and was still married to several women. So, Nesto, perhaps you're the common denominator of why your marriages did not work. Joseph Bullard said 5,000 prisoners in front of him, and he thinks his case is next. What a bozo. Baba Lady says, my vows did not include in criminal and in health till jail do us part. Attitude Tylenol said, my MAC shade is dark white when I don't have a tan. That's why I don't wear makeup. got tired of products I spend my money on calling me a white woman. I tried to turn myself into one of those dolls on one of those apps, and it turned me into a white woman. I turned myself into Wonder Woman, it turned me into a white woman. I couldn't understand it.
You know,
Oh, hey, fabulous and retired. How are you doing? Thank you, fabulous and retired. That was Shirley Strawberry's second marriage. Okay, it was, but we do know that first one was abusive. So we can see her. We can see her. But what about Nesto's 10 wives? What about that? G Dub said my vows didn't include accepting cheating. Right. And since if you say I'm in church before God, it's that commandment in there, you know? Well, they don't say the commandment, but if you read the Bible, he know it was in there. No 54 said Nasty wasn't Shirley Strawberry's second or third husband. Oh.
I don't want to hear none of that. I don't. Like I said, that bitch want to be riding around if it wants.
Yes. Uh-oh. Y'all. Uh-oh.
That shit. Don't do nothing. It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To me, when this is what they say. Oh, this matter. You get married for better, for worse, a sick thing. All that shit is straight white man conversation. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. Okay, my mind is set on none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear that. Oh, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't. Like I said, that bitch gonna be riding around if it weren't for me. For real. So,
All right.
don't get.
Okay, y'all. In slow mo, you heard it here. That bitch gonna be riding around wanting him. That's what he said. Aunt Nettie said, did he just call Charlotte? Yes, he did. Miss Principal said he stole everything that she gave him, though. Queen Black said, no, that mofo didn't. I'm going to tell you what. I remember this call. I remember it being said she called him out of her name. But I think, since this is this far in, because we only got about maybe 5 minutes left, I think that maybe after a while, I kind of don't, I'm not really focused. So I don't recall this. I remember when he called Sheridan one, but I don't recall ever hearing this. I don't know about anybody else. Bob Lady said, run it back one more time. Okay, we'll do it one more again. But I just really do not remember this. I don't. Wait a minute. Let me go just because it's supposed to be for better or for worser.
Hold up. Don't do none of that shit. Don't do nothing. It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To me, this is what they say. Oh, this matter. You get married for better, for worse, a sick thing. All that shit is straight white man conversation.
White man conversation.
Okay, my mind is set on none of that. I don't want to hear none of that.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that. Oh, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't. Like I said, that bitch won't be riding around if it weren't for me. For real.
That bitch wouldn't be riding around if it weren't for me. So, I know that she's actually not riding around because of you. But you trying to say she would not be riding around if it weren't for you? Negro, please. NPR nerd said, wasn't he telling her she should stay because he had one leg off in a wheelchair? Yes, he said he had one leg off, walking around in a wheelchair. Are you gonna leave me? So if I'm walking around in a wheelchair with one leg off, you gonna leave me? Yeah. So you just gonna pull the plug on me? It was giving, baby, please, baby, please. That's what it was giving. Delicate Dell said he is a Mitch. To tell the truth, said, did he take those vows? If that's how he feels. Nesto did that stuff for show. I honestly, but he did. he wanted what he thought he could have. Queen Black said, "Can I put something on Kidney Punch Ken's books with a message?" I know, right? Right. Bible Lady says Shirley definitely riding around before his scam. Right. She was riding around before and she riding around now and probably better than what she was when he was around. Life Unleashed said he's talking about Shirley. I'm not surprised. Uh-huh. And Tanya B here said, is he talking about the car he gave Sheridan? No, he's still talking about Shirley. He's talking about Shirley. This is So he called Shirley a bit. In in the video, Shay does say that. But I thought when he referred to her as an MFer, I thought that that's what she was talking about. I had no idea. Like I said, I don't remember this. I don't remember. I remember hearing this call, but I don't remember getting to this part of it ever. So this is my first time hearing it. No, twin mom. No, he's not talking about Sheridan. That's a whole different call where he calls her a bitch. No, he's talking about Shirley because see, Sonya has hyped him up and got him all upset with all these things that she said, Lamont said, Shirley said. Okay, very much so like high school. So he's fired up and pissed off. Shirley's divorce finally said, "What did the jailbird ass hoe just call Shirley?" All right, I'm gonna do it one more again, and we're gonna play it on to the end. I think.
No, somebody got.
I think so.
Yeah, don't get yourself all caught up. Don't do none of that shit. Don't do nothing. It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to me, when it's just what they say. Oh, this matter. You get married for better for worse. A sick thing. All that shit is straight white man conversation. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not trying to hear. My mind is set on none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear that. Oh, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't.
Yeah.
Like I said, that bitch won't be riding around if it weren't for me. For real. So,
All right.
don't get all that. Yeah, brother Tommy, he spent $1,000. I said just sickening. That shit's sickening to me. That's why I said what I said to you. You said.
And how I know he's referring about Shirley because he's talking about marriage and better and for worse and sickness. No, I'm sorry, better and for worser and sickness and in health because this whole conversation has been about Shirley. Sheridan did not come up in this story, in this conversation. Salt and Pepper Trust has said, and she's agreeing. If he got out, Sonya will be singing, "Have you ever been ghosted?" That's exactly what she'd be singing. It's too complicated, said I remember. And the Duchess said, y'all hear how tickled she was when he called Shirley out her name. He was. I mean, was I right? He was, yeah. Nikki G said, and the YT man is about to baptize your ass. Meanwhile, Shirley's probably riding around with her new man going to church every Sunday. Miss Nisi said, good evening, y'all. How did I miss my notification? I'm usually in bed by now. Oops, LOL. I'm so glad that you are here, Miss Nisi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Myra said, because of you, her car was taken full. Right, and she had... this lady could not buy a car or shoes or anything because she was paying for his attorneys, right? But he wants to sit up and call her out her name. Are you serious? Joseph Buller says she's not riding around. Actually, she has no car at this. Well, yeah. That's what. Yeah, what you did. Yeah, what you did is the reason why she is borrowing her friend's car. Hey, Petty Patty says saying Legacy. Good evening, Legacy and the Moonlighters. Well, good evening to you, Petty Patty.
Don't worry about none of them folks. If you got to get some money, you get it. Don't worry about that. You said that. Didn't you say that? You heard me say that, right?
Right.
Okay. What that tell me? You're trying to get out the game. You're trying to get out the game yourself. You don't want that responsibility.
Well, she don't want to play no more, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So right now, he's trying to discourage you. That's what that sounds like.
He can't discourage me. Right.
I don't know if it don't sound like that to you. It don't sound like that to you?
I mean, he can't discourage me. I don't know what his angle is because he be all over the place. Like I
Yeah.
say, every time he talks, he
Like
be all
me?
over the place with shit. He really can't. And then it just be you know, he act like a big kid when it comes to me. That's how I
Oh
feel.
no, you told me that. And then he said
Yeah, he act like a...
he had a piece of item that was very important. Today Tuesday, he ain't got it. I told you that. He lying. Yeah, he lying.
He said, right, he said, I told him to go find it, go get it. He supposed to have pulled up on there and supposed to got the recording. I'm going to text him and ask him, did he get it?
He didn't get that shit, man. That nigga lying, man. Them motherfuckers give me a death penalty yesterday, I would have been dead. I would have been dead, man. Come on now. He didn't go down there to courthouse yesterday. He's lying about that too. He ain't go down there.
You know better than me if he lie like that. I mean, I don't know him to call him a liar. I didn't know he full of shit. I know he been promising to send shit and he ain't made it yet. And there's all kind of ways you could do it.
Let me explain something. The folks just lie. The people lie to make this shit look so good and be some straight shit. So right now, I don't know what the fuck he feeling like about some, how you say, some limelight shit. Man, that shit is old news. That shit old. Way old. What the fuck? Anybody think about our motherfucking ass like that? That shit, come on now. That shit just gossip shit. Yeah, them folks ain't gave me nothing. They ain't doing nothing for me. They ain't put me in the headline. They put me where they want to be for themselves. So I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh.
If I was dead, they be still talking about Michael Jackson. That nigga dead.
Of course.
Okay.
Like a dog. You know, because they know it's a money grabber.
Yeah.
They know it's a...
So now he's talking about Michael Jackson. Comparing himself to Michael Jackson. This is crazy. Shirley's divorce finally said, Kidney Punch Ken, what's your number so I can put something on your books to beat Nesto's ass, black and blue. Make sure you get them black and blue. Rossi said, I don't remember this either. He's pathetic. Champion says, let's not forget sleeping on the floor on an air mattress. Yeah. Eating corned beef hash. Aunt Nettie said that's exactly why his ass is still sitting in jail braiding hair. It's too complicated. Said he's mad because Shirley took her money and stopped talking to him. And you know something? The thing about all this trash talking he's doing, let's not forget the money that she threw out for his attorneys when she was believing his foolishness. So that's money right there that was spent by her. And she doesn't have a place to go. And I still say, I don't care what anybody says, I still say all those evictions. And now I know Shirley had evictions before Nesto, but he was supposed to be I feel like he was supposed to be taking care of the bills and he wasn't. I honestly feel that way. I just don't, I don't buy into the fact that those evictions and first of all, if I'm married, I better not get an eviction. It's two of us and I'm getting evicted. We married. I got a good job. You supposed to be a businessman with 3 businesses, and we're getting evicted? Come on. No, not at all. Twin Mom 14 says, when you die, don't worry. Nobody will be talking about you. And I'll tell you something else. He said if he got the death penalty, he'd be dead tomorrow. Well, that's not how that works either, Nesto. So if there is some evidence that Lamont can get that's going to free you, he can turn it into your appeals attorney and you could appeal your sentence or get a new trial because there's new evidence found. Silly rabbit. Bobby Lady said, comparing himself to the dirt on the bottom of Michael Jackson's shoe. Now, D-Dub said Kidney Punch Ken is probably free. We need to find out. Victor DeVille said she paid at least $50,000 in 4 months on a lawyer. You know what? I do have that breakdown because it's in a call. It is in a call. Them folks said he's mad because Fat Funky Debbie told Shirley to stop paying that lawyer and come on and get a table and chair. balloon pop. CJ said not once, not twice, but 5 times they got evicted. 5 times. Salt and Pepper Trusted said this ninja is acting like a man, baby, bitch. Victor Vell said Nesto don't know anything about a peel. Peel. What'd you say? Peel. Hey, Miss Czar Clark.
A money grabber. That man had all of them boys around him, all of them kids, and only 2 talking about, he touched me. Really?
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
All that. I remember all
Because
that.
that's not how that works. Y'all just want some money.
How she know how?
So,
Well, how does she know how that works? How does she know? This is why I've always said if a daughter went to her and said, your boyfriend's touching me or whatever, I honestly think she would take the boyfriend's side. On Instagram, I saw this woman confronting her boyfriend because he messed with her. I don't know if she was 10 or 12, but she was confronting him and recording it. And I can't understand why. Like, why? Your face is showing, his face is showing, the little babies y'all got together is running around. I honestly think people do this for clicks and views. But she's talking about, how could you do this? I thought you were the man I wanted to marry. It didn't sound like a conversation you would be having with a man who has touched your daughter. It sounded like a conversation you would have with a man who slept with another woman. That's what that sounded like to me. So I read the comments. I'm like, what? Well, why is, what are people saying? And some people were saying, oh, she wanted to get proof in case he denies it. Well, if the girl is 10 or 12, they can get proof. That's no problem. There's bed sheets, underclothes, exams. So, people were like cheering her on. And then all of a sudden, I finally got to the comments where people was like, I'd be calling the police. My first order of business is the police. So I feel like Sonya would be one of those mothers who would not even believe the daughter at all. Twin Mom says she would be just like Monique on Precious. She would be. She would be. Bible Lady says she did say if Sydney came to her about her man, she'd believe her man over Sydney. That's sad. That's sad and pitiful.
motherfucker just digging on anything to make some money. So
Yeah, come up. It's a come up.
don't pay that shit no attention. First thing you on the phone with you, oh man, don't pay that shit no attention, man. Oh shit ain't nothing, man. You need to stay in there and get your mind together, man. That's what he tell me.
I ain't sound stupid when you say shit like that.
That's what I'm trying to say. Don't pay that shit no attention.
You ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing anything going on out here.
You know what? I'm kind of listening to this now. And that is what Lamont does. Keep your head up, stay focused, and keep your head on the swivel. He also, tries to be, Lamont Les Brown, Lamont Van Zet. He tries to give him encouraging words. But I always found it kind of sort of suspicious that he was always saying, oh, take this time to relax, sit down, just don't worry yourself, don't stress yourself. I always found that weird. Now, if I were in jail, the last thing I want to hear from somebody who's free is don't stress yourself, relax, exercise, read some books. I don't think I'd want to hear that. The ultimate learning experience at Legacy Moon, she actually told Nestor in a call that she would not believe her daughter. Victor Lavelle says Sonya's so happy to change the subject because she knows she told a bold-faced lie about Shirley and Lamont. Aunt Nettie said this conversation makes no sense because they are not suing him. It's not civil, it's criminal, Sonya, but she says it's supposed to be civil. So
I'm sorry, you want to go to jail, stupid? Because that's not how that works. You can sit in the house if you don't want to be in the street.
Take one piece of pussy from here, go crazy.
I think he's out right now. He ain't even speaking on none of them. I think he's cashed out all of them because his money is right.
I don't believe that. I don't know.
He ain't spoke on none of them at all the last couple of weeks. He ain't said.
He cashed out on him. Y'all hear that? So she's saying Lamont cashed on this recorded line and he cashed out his girls.
This shit about none of his balls. I think he tapped out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, tapped out.
Guess what?
He might feel some type of way.
Well, it's gonna get cold in a minute again, so I'm not worried. Trust me, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried at all.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah. I just gotta
You should be very worried.
focused and yeah, that's it. Okay, you go ahead and have yourself a lovely day. Please, holler for me. Thank you, ma'am. Love you very
I
much.
love you. I am. I got.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Thank you for
Thank you. Shay, phone calls from prison for the entertainment. Thank you so much. Well, y'all, that is all I have for y'all tonight. Nobody told me where the call was, where he went to Mofo Job Co. So that is all I have. We are gonna talk to GK. So, ooh, child, we made it. Them folks said we got through that fast. Yeah. And I didn't even speed it up. I had it on regular speed. Can you believe it? Bible Lady said, he said, take one piece of cat from him. Yeah. One piece. So is he jealous? Does he think Lamont is trying to take Shirley from him? Is that where all this is coming from? Because I don't understand where all this is coming from like this. This is crazy. I mean, he's just being very aggressive. I find it weird. Very weird. Mrs. CLC said, please hit the like button. Yes, please and thank you. It's too complicated. It says there will be no conversation. It will be a call to the coroner's office to pick up Sonya. To pick up Sonya did say that she would choose this ninja over her daughter. Yep. Yeah, Shirley's divorce finally. She says she remembers that. Champion said when Nesto said, you go and have a lovely day, he is absolutely pissed off. He is. It's like he's jealous. He's jealous. NPR nerd said legacy, where are you going? It's only 10 o'clock. Well, where I live on the moon, it's about to be 11. Fabulous and Retired said he is mad that Lamont won't get him out of that place. He is salty about that. Miss Lady said he let a bony chicken head tell him about his friend he's had for years. He never said he knows his friend or nothing. So, oh no, that don't sound like him. No, he didn't. He just went dogging Lamont just like she was. He just like when she was talking about Shirley. He just jumped right into that. Just no problem at all. Miss Principal said, I think he does think Lamont wants to move in on Shirley. And we don't know what conversations like when wow, I was about to say Native. When Nesta was in the free world, we don't know what kind of conversations him and Lamont had. So it could be a possibility that oh wow. Thank you for I got a Cash App. Thank you so much for the Cash App and thank you for supporting. With the Cash Apps, I don't call out the name because there a lot of them are in government names, so I don't call them out. Let me see. I read Miss Lady, Miss Principal. Aunt Nettie says Sonya lying on folks, stirring up shit. That's exactly what she's doing. Hear Me Roar says he just mad that he's still locked up. He thought for sure he'd be out like the other times. Yes, he's got to be out to prove his innocence. That's what he keeps saying. Beautifully Made said Lamont ain't putting no money on his books and he's not listening to Nesto when he asks him to do stuff. No, because he's supposed to be the man talking about he can bail Nesto out all day, any day, no problem. But there he still sits. And when he needed some money for a lawyer, Lamont wanted to know if he dished out the money, was Shirley going to pay him back? So, no. Aunt Nay said, Legacy, give us a body cam. A body cam. Do I have a body? Well, I know I have one because there were some from last night I didn't show. Let me see. I could do a short one. I guess. Does anybody want a body cam? If anybody wants to see a body cam, so let me know. Also, the what do you call them? The links for natives information, that's the GoFundMe and all the other things, is in the chat by Black But Not Bitter. If you would like to donate, here is the information pinned up at the top. People are saying yes. Michi 3 said we want more than one body cam. Body cam. Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm not on my download. I was gonna say, who are these people? I've never seen them before. All right. Let me go to my downloads. See what I got. I've got, man, that man last night was funny. Ooh, that was funny. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Oh, we gonna look. See, I got a man here, okay? So we gonna do that. Ray J. Lewis said, yes, if it's okay. Don't overdo it. You are pulling double duty. I know. I know. I'm really hurting today, but I actually feel better. I put what is it called? Magnesium butter on, and that does hurt, but it does help, but I am feeling a little bit better. Champion said, respectfully, no, get some rest for the end of this. I am. I will be going to bed, but after this, honestly, and going to sleep. I'm not talking to nobody, okay? But, people like to keep you up half the night. So, okay, I'm going to show this one right here. This is a man. It's 11 minutes, and then I'll find another one. Uh-oh.
Shoplifting in progress. Loss prevention advised officers that a 58.
By the way, this is being brought to us by Body Cam POV, okay? And we're in Georgia.
On September 20th, 2022, officers responded to the Georgia Square Mall regarding a shoplifting in progress. Loss prevention advised officers that a 58-year-old male was concealing merchandise and was headed for the door.
Sir. Sir, I'm Detective Franco with the police department. They said you put something in there that you didn't pay for. Those sweats in there. You got ID on you?
No, I get it.
What's your name, man?
Anthony Bell. That's my name.
Central. I'm out with Anthony Bell. Where are you from?
Macon.
You ever been arrested for shoplifting before?
In the 90s.
Like how many times?
Once.
Alright, so you only have like one conviction?
Not mine. No, that was all.
Alright, well,
I'm gonna tell you what's going on.
I don't know if this is Savannah, Georgia, but I know that's where we are. Some of my Georgia people might know. Who talks with case said fight and sleep like a little toddler. Yeah, Michi 3, you are not. I'm not. Folks be like to keep you up half the night. I can't do it. Not tonight. Tired.
I got it. I'm trying to have a search.
Well, that's fine. Just come in there and work with us. We'll check your history. If you don't have a lot of history, might even just cut your citation, let you out of here. We do that. You're cooperative. Well,
Don't fall for it.
I'm just making sure nothing else.
I got a bag.
They got a colostomy bag.
oh, a colostomy bag?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool.
My sweatpants.
You don't have? Do you have sweatpants on under there?
Take them off.
Okay. Just come in there with us. Like I said, you only have one conviction. I don't know, but if you want to hang out for a little bit, as long as he done got a bunch of history, he's saying he doesn't, we'll give him a citation.
Look, let me ask you this right here.
Uh-huh.
Let me take them off right here and smoke a cigarette.
Well, let's go inside. Like I said, I'm not lying to you. If everything's cool, you might be leaving with her. What's your date of birth?
March 27, 65.
369 Central. Date of birth, March 27, 65.
I don't support shoplifting. And this woman who keeps saying, I can pay for it. I mean, he wore this outfit he has on, he wore out the store. So, I mean, she didn't know it wasn't paid for. It's too complicated to say, oh, hell, I thought, when is the video? I thought, when is the video pop? It's not up. Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. Is he a Morehouse alumni? Oh, wow. Them folks said I didn't know if he'd be out wearing white pants with a colostomy. That's what I was getting ready to say. I feel bad about that. I don't condone shoplifting and stuff, but I do feel bad about that. But it also makes me wonder, does he really have one? You know?
I have some money.
So you got a colostomy bag on?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. But you said only like one time. I didn't even know you had an elevator. You're from Macon? So are y'all just down here visiting or just...
I love my job.
But so what are you doing in Athens? I mean, why'd y'all come here today? Just hanging out or?
Yeah, appointment.
Oh, I got you. But I got you. But you ain't got no connection to Athens. Y'all were just up here for an appointment? All right. Go ahead. You said your name was what? Anthony Bell. Correct.
Okay, so since he's with that woman, it might be true. It might be true, so I'm not going to discredit. Black but Not Bitter said he's living on the edge with those white pants. Yeah, see that's the. I keep going back and forth. Bible Lady said at them folks, he is not a member of the White Pants Club. It's too complicated. Said I meant to say I thought I was crazy. You thought you were crazy. The woman he chose said I had to drop off for a while. I'm back. Oh, well, I am glad you're back. Michi 3 said I love to shop at Belk. Is that a department? Is that a department store? Or is this like a strip mall? I've never heard of it before.
Correct. What's your date of birth again?
March 27, 65.
3/27 and 65 is what you got?
Is that a 65? Are we sure about that? Okay.
Central.
Yeah, it's not returning. We have history with him.
I hope we don't have another Michael on our hands. If y'all was here last night, I hope we don't have another Michael on our hands.
Blackmail.
I'll try to figure it out. I know you're status 10, but when you got one, give me one. Up to loss prevention. Hey, hold on. Wait till we get to the loss prevention room, man. I'm not gonna do an elevator. You don't have an ID on you?
No.
And you've given me the right birthday and everything, right?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever had a Georgia license?
No. I can give you more than that.
What do you got? What's that?
I'll tell you what.
Are any of the sensors removed?
Didn't be. They're in the bag.
I didn't read it.
None of them had sensors on them?
Thought we ditched over there, and I'll have to look at that other item.
Figure it out. You didn't take nothing off with those pliers? Oh, the sweater had one on it?
I told you this.
She told you to do it?
Nah.
Not pliers. I didn't know you could get those things off with pliers. Most of the shoplifters that I see on these body cams, they literally have the thing, like a thing. There's a thing that they carry. So Michi said he's 60 ball, y'all. 60 ball. Ray Della Lewis said 1965. Sure, it's not 55. Ray Della Lewis, that was my thought, but I was like, okay, I'll leave it alone. But I was thinking that. I really was. Bobby Lady said Belk is a department store that's huge in the South. Oh, okay. Life Unleashed said, I don't trust anyone. My ex used to take my car and pretend to and pretend to be disabled. Plus, I have handicap plates, so it was easy for him to get away with it. He lied about everything, even his birthday. Oh, you know what? I honestly can understand that because I have some, a lot of trust issues too for various reasons. Champion said he wants a smoke because he knows he's going down. Well, if he don't have that much of a record, they'll send him home with a ticket. Queen Black said he may look old if he's sick. Yeah, that's true. And you know what, Life Unleashed, now I'm going to tell you, my mom had a handicap, the one that you can move around. And of course, when I took her somewhere, I would, we used it. We'd put it in my car. But I ain't gonna lie, there were some times that I used it when she wasn't with me. And also, after she passed, I used it. I kept on using it. I mean, I just don't. I could get actually by now. I mean, back then I couldn't, but now I probably could because my knees are really bad. But yeah, if you got one that I can transport from here, yeah, I'm gonna use it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, just go in here, take those sweats off, go over there and do it.
I got a camera right there. I don't want any nakedness. You can do it without getting naked.
What were you trying to tell me about? You can tell me other stuff?
Yeah, it's a little ring. That's why that's actually why I wrote down here with her.
But you're giving me the right name, right?
Yes, sir.
Anthony Bell.
32765.
Go ahead. What state are you from?
So David is Norm at Dunkin' Donuts.
He's saying he's from Macon. I'm gonna get it again. Alright. Anthony's your first name, right?
Yes, sir. I ain't lying on that.
No, I know. We're just trying to find it. What's your middle name? Lamar. We're in the loss prevention room. 369 Central. He gave me Anthony. If you can't find it, I can check Accurate. So you said you've only been arrested like once? Do you know your social? What is it? You never been arrested in Athens? 369 Central. I got a social you can try. Go ahead.
On Accurate, that social comes back to
Your name's not... Alright, well, we're issue...
I told y'all, I think we got another Michael on our hands. VG3 said I did the same and trying to figure out how to get me one. Rossi said I use moms all the time. I have a bad back and neuropathy. CJ said if your knees are bad, get a placard from your doctor. Why not have it if you need it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I ever take the time to do that, I listen. I have gotten the papers for my medical marijuana card multiple times. I went this last time. I was like, look, they won't take it. They said I had it too long. She said, give me them papers. She whited it out. I said, they not going to see that? She said, no, not the way I do it. I said, dang. And then I think I let them expire again. So Life Unleashed said, oh no, didn't need it. He took my car, y'all. He took my cane. Oh, your cane. Wait a minute. He took your cane. And okay, now that's it. Chocolate Drop said at Rossi, I feel your pain, darling. It's absolutely horrible.
Right now, we're just having trouble finding you. So we're trying to find you. I'm gonna go get my computer and do some paperwork. Just hang out a minute. He's not returning for some reason. Let me know if he changed his name, but he's been consistent. That's his name.
Please don't take pictures.
Sir, like I said, there's no way around that right now. You can't give a false name. I mean, we're only allowed to cite people who are cooperative.
What if I give you a shoplifting ring to come down here? I will never come back to Athens. I will never go in a belt or nothing. I promise you, man. I'll pay for this stuff. Please, man. I will never come back to Athens.
Sir, you've been to jail before. I don't understand what the big deal is. I mean, it sucks, but
I'm an old man, man.
they're gonna let you ride out like they told
No,
you.
it's not, man.
And the other thing is, we don't really have an option because we haven't even 100% verified who you are. Your phone.
He said you said you've been to jail before. I mean, he's pretty much like suck it up, buttercup.
Number's coming back to this different guy now.
Won't stand up for me.
Please don't take me to jail.
They're like, there's no way out of that.
Stand up for me, please.
You handle it.
If you're cooperative, they'll get you right in and right out.
So turn around, sir.
Hands behind your back. This last chance, you're giving us the right name, right? When they fingerprint you, it's not going to come back with a different name, is it? Sir, you're giving the right name, correct? Hey, sir? Right name, correct? He doesn't have anything in his pocket like an ID, right?
No.
So I'm just going to go with your my correct?
It don't matter.
Yeah, it does matter.
It
matters, man. Stay still.
I think it's him, but I mean the little.
Man, it looked like him. It looked like, lost.
See, this is why I mean I'm still questioning that colostomy bag. He won't even tell these people who he is. Why? Because whether he tells them who he is or not, he's still gonna go to jail. So I don't understand it. Bible Lady said it amazes me how they want to pay after they get caught. It's too complicated. Said when he talks, he sounds like T.I. NPR nerd said, I'll still somewhere else. Let me go. Yeah, let me go. I won't come back here no more.
Awesome. Wait.
And it looks like he, but
Surgery, man.
yeah, but you're giving us the right name, right, Hannibal? Because if you get to the jail, they're going to fingerprint you. I don't want to come back to a completely different name.
Oh.
That's going to delay you getting out, man. I want you to get out as soon as possible. If you're not giving us the right name, you're not going to be able to get out. What name is going to come back on your fingerprint?
I ain't gonna never dig in a deeper hole for myself.
Well, just tell me your real
Be
name.
honest with them, man.
Tell me your real name. That you do look like me. It doesn't look exactly like you. So just tell me your real name and we'll be done with it. I mean, we got to get the right name. That's all I want is the right name. I mean, we'll take you and we'll let them book you in, but if it comes back to a completely different name.
I'll never get out.
Dude, this is Athens, Clark County. I promise you'll get out.
You got something else open over your head?
I ain't got no worries.
Well, what's your name? All right, man, what's your name real quick? Just give me your real name. Give me your real name and I'll work with you. What's your real name?
How you gonna work with me, man?
I'm not going to charge you with everything I could. So give me your real.
Is this the same officer that arrested Michael? We are hearing the same BS that Michael was told, which I knew was a lie when the officer was telling him. And then Michael gets in the police car and they hit him with 3-4 felonies. Miss Principal said he has a warrant or something. Yeah, because why is he, and like, is this like a type of third strike thing or something? Because this man is crying. So this is strange. Bible Lady said most physicians have the forms for place card. I think where I live, you have to get them from the DMV and take them to your doctor, I think. CJ said he could get charged with giving false information. Yeah, they and that's why I don't understand. I mean, he's just racking up charges.
Real name. All right, so that used to be a white dude's phone number. You're not Scott. But what's your name, man? You're not gonna tell me your name?
That's fine. You can just go sit out in jail until the next 3-4 days.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm gonna have to put you in as John Doe if you don't tell me your name. What's your name?
John Doe sits for it until
Dude, if you listen, man, if you just go on these misdemeanor charges, you can get right in and right out. But if we don't know who you are, or if you get over there and they fingerprint you, you can't get right out.
Hear Me Roar says when nothing comes back from the name, that usually means they're giving a false name. Yeah, because they've got something to hide. Aunt Nettie said he's probably on probation. Yeah, that too. CJ says it could vary from state to state. In Maryland, you have to get them from the DMV.
Wayne's your brother. What's your name? Greg what? Gregory? What's your date of birth? You have warrants or something?
Why you get wrong name then?
I don't want to go to jail, man. I got a lot of shit going on, man.
Alright, he gave another false name. His actual name is probably going to be Gregory 63.
So if I had put that stuff back, I would have been alright.
If you would have taken it, yeah, you would have been alright. But once you left the store with it,
Central 3369. Gregory for probation violation on shoplifting charge. Second one is an original charge of shoplifting out of Rockdale County.
Oh, you got a lot of stuff you might have to deal with.
alright, that's who we're out with. Go ahead and run a criminal history on him. You probably do have a lot of shoplifting, don't you?
How many times you been arrested for shoplifting?
Let me get a hold of it.
We're not doing any of that right
Y'all
now.
can go ahead and start over there.
Hey, we done went back and forth, we done gave him opportunities. Remember what I said, being on the door? No. Come on, let's go ahead and walk out to the car. Did you tell him we're 1095?
It's 80% CMOS. So whatever you do, don't use Dog Williams. So are we sure he's Gregory? Are we even sure about that? Because I'm not trusting that he's Gregory. I don't. And he's got to have a long history.
You can do it.
Sir, we'll take a quick picture if you would. Look at me.
He didn't want to. I can get you a picture.
Okay. You trespass from all belt property for 1 year. For 5 years.
As far as this belt, tell him he's barred from here for 2 years.
Listen, man.
Hold on.
You're banned from all belt property for 2 years.
This belt right here is all we can enforce, so you're barred from this belt for 2 years. You understand that?
MSV, cool.
And I'm Sergeant Corey, Mall Security, and you're banned from this facility for 2 years.
You're barred from the mall and belt for 2 years, all right?
All right. Okay. I mean, and please don't nobody take this the wrong way, but because I know I have a lot of women here who are of a particular age. Stop it. So, but I mean, unless she just kind of stands around and just make sure everything in radio when something goes down, I'm not sure I trust her to be my security. I mean, she might be tough. She might can throw down with the best of them, but I'm not. I don't feel. No. Jet Black Street said, "Wait, what?" Barbara Lady said, "Look at Grandma Officer." He's a sergeant who? Champion said, "Tell him, Auntie."
I'm never coming back.
I know, but this Athens Mall and Belt. Man, you already gave me 2 false names, not one.
I think you want to know about the warrants.
You got warrants for probation violation or something? That's fine. You're not on probation? Are you on parole?
Yeah, so.
I think it's a parole violation, but we'll deal with it all, man.
So we don't talk with or work with people who are deceptive with us from the start, you understand? So next time, that's something to think about. We do work with people, but not if we don't feel like we can work with you.
The suspect was booked for theft by shoplifting, possession of tools for commission of a crime, and giving false name.
So, okay, we still don't know who
This is a romance.
Stop. Okay, we still don't know. Okay. Where is let me go get my downloads. I got one more. I'm sorry, can y'all stop? Good grief. Okay, here we go. Maybe not. Now, if I can remember this correctly, let me see. I think this is over a parking spot or let me see. It's either over a parking spot or somebody vandalized somebody's car or something. It's been so long ago since I've seen this one. I'm not for sure. So CJ said possession of tools to commit a crime. What was he going to do? Well, he had some pliers. So he did actually get the sensors off with some pliers. So yeah, Bobby Lady said, I don't know what is over, but I can already see she don't have a bra on.
Doing this,
Put your hands behind your back.
officer.
It was the last time we're going to ask you.
On August 31st, 2021, officers at the precinct observed a group of individuals engaged in a confrontation in the parking lot.
Hold on, my car right now. No,
Back over here. Step over here. Come on, man. Step back over here.
Don't take me round her. No. Hey, don't let me go.
Step over there.
This is my daughter.
Step over here.
Listen.
Step over here. Step over here.
Listen.
Step over here. I'll
Let
listen
me
in a
tell
minute.
you about these people.
Separate for a second.
Your team was
chill,
very
chill.
disrespectful.
Stay with them.
We came here for help.
We came here to park here.
My kids.
They
All you came together?
Came together.
Yo,
Yes,
they
sir.
followed us all the way from the movie. Leave him alone. Just let him relax.
Move around me. I'm good. Don't talk. Hey, man.
Don't put your handcuffs on my daughter.
Put her in the car.
Yeah, I remember this. I knew they was in some parking lot. I don't even know. I'm not sure that I knew what the fight was over, but they are in somebody's the precinct's parking lot. Excuse me, fighting. Make that make sense. Do y'all hear this dog? She's playing by herself. There is nobody. She's playing with the pillows on the couch and herself. This is ridiculous. Can I get her arrested?
If you don't listen, put her in the car.
Because I'm saying, leave me alone.
I'm calling for y'all.
Man. Bro. Man, let me go. Hey, man.
Keep her away from me.
Watch your hands. Watch your hands.
Let me go. Come on, man. Y'all
Handcuffs.
doing too much.
Handcuffs.
Hey, man, get my
Handcuffs.
Hey, man, get the off me.
No, ma'am. You're under arrest.
Under arrest for what?
Disorderly conduct. I know, it is funny, isn't
Can
it?
I get up, please?
Sure. Roll over on your side. Stand up on your leg. On your feet.
Get up. Boom. Watch your face.
I swear to God, it's off me.
Who goes to a police? Probably said everybody arrested. The folks said she came out in a tube dress to fight the cops, girl. Jet Black Straight said all those empty parking spots. At the proof, yes. Look, hear me. Who goes to the precinct to fight? Who?
What is God? Don't let me. I swear to God, man. Hey, bro. Hey. Alright, okay, I ain't finna run on nothing. Can you hold? Can you?
And if I can remember this correctly, I don't remember them ever making it into the precinct.
You let me go?
No, ma'am. Have you seen the car? I don't know. Disrespect on Facebook. I'm gonna grab more hand.
Y'all hear that? She was disrespected on Facebook.
Cuffs.
He followed all the way from the movie to here.
All the way from the south side.
Stevenson.
38. They follow us all the
He
way
and my
to the
bumping it
south
all.
side.
Okay, so the one girl, I think maybe the one in the tube top, in the. I think this woman, her daughter, is the one in the beads, and because of some stuff that went down on Facebook, was following them from the movies. So Bible Lady says she got into the police car like a professional police car sitter. Aunt Nettie said, "Ooh, what in the ghetto mess is this?" Hear me roar says, "Telling the officer to let me go usually makes them let you go." Yeah, okay. Chocolate Drop said, "Big back."
If she gone, I'm going to stand by with the phone.
Yeah, I was with her the whole time in the car. My kids and stuff were there. And what she did was follow us. I told my wife, take it over.
Listen, Bible Lady, I don't think this woman is pregnant. I just think she shouldn't have worn that dress, or perhaps got some shapewear. That's all. No 54 said, "I'm suffering from secondhand embarrassment." Absolutely.
To the first precinct she could. She told somebody out the window, just hold tight. I got the license plate, everything. Y'all can shoot that shit up. She tried to follow us, and that's what the boys appeared right there.
Oh yeah, she hit the rock when we stopped at the stop sign. I didn't get that on.
She called somebody and said,
After she did.
up or something.
Would you fuck somebody for
She was following us all the way, I guess, for the people to come back, for trouble. This lady over here with
immigration. So what is all this about?
All this about us looking at her car. Us looking at her car. We went out the car, nothing looking at the car. We just drove through. Like, what do that say?
Y'all saw the writing.
Correct. And she went off from there, calling people on the phone. That's how all these people appeared to the crime scene. And the lady just jumped out of the car and just tried to come strike us. I mean, when she pulled up in the road. Yeah, the only reason I told her to keep.
Miss Principal wants to know, why did she run up on the police? Miss Principal, they are in the police precinct parking lot with all this foolishness. That is a question that cannot be answered. Black but not bitter said, "I think it's both. She needs shapewear and she should not have worn that dress." Say J said, "Let's bring back girdles. Bump them shapewear. We need the real girdles with the metal plates, not with the metal plates." Bible Lady said, I'm suffering from all the hand embarrassment. First, second, third, ABC, left, right. Whew. No 54 said, "I used to work with two broads." She said two broads. "I used to work with two broads that would beef on Facebook and then work next to each other the next day. I'm not that type of bitch, cuz we could have been tussling if it were me." I just don't understand arguing over Facebook. I mean, that's just too much effort. And Aunt Nettie said, "I know you lying. She looked like she about to go in labor." No, she's not.
And they react to it. It's because my 6-month and my 4-year-old in the car. That's the only reason. Y'all probably would have had me in handcuffs today, man.
She's saying anything about
she was just cussing in front of kids, telling me they're going to shoot the shit up and everybody.
Free Bravo 34. If you haven't done it already, make sure you get her name. Show the damage on the car, the graffiti on the car. I guess the other party got upset that they were looking at the car and followed them here. Possibly hit the back of their car. They're getting her today. She's just complaining that she can't get out. She said it makes her mad that she's not out. Do you notice anybody, one of your parties? Or theirs? Are those yours? How's that make you forget them? Forget it.
She's mad about a car. Come on, man. We can't look.
Y'all take a look at that car. What would y'all think when y'all first see it?
We're just looking, man. That's all. This lady went off on us looking at the car. We didn't ride past slow or nothing. If we stayed there and walk, I'm a parking space.
I don't even know her child dead. We don't know this lady. She the one who brought it up. Nobody said nothing about her child.
Now, I don't think I can remember. I don't know if these are grown women or teenagers. I'm not sure.
While she was riding.
She tried to call them those wrong pumps, man.
Yeah.
So right now we have a few angry people yelling at each other and calling each other. Did anybody fight? No, nobody throw their hand. Even the girls that pulled up. They didn't. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't do nothing wrong. They was upset.
On the way home.
Talking it all the way.
But her sister, she wanted back here. She's not involved, but she was on that scene saying, "Oh, you want to start something?" Okay.
Turned around and she followed me and got the other one.
So this is all about her car. It's the way it's painted.
Why is she angry with them?
Because they came in and she felt like disrespecting her car, making fun of it. To her, it's a shrine to her daughter who was killed. To them, they thought it was...
Okay, now I remember she does not have, her car is got stuff written like all over it. And I guess those people said something about it. And it upset her because her car is like a shrine to her daughter who passed. Now I remember.
Somebody vandalized your car. And so she got upset. However, they thought they were doing her car. And then I think she claimed she offered, "Hey, you want to take a picture?" She says it's on Instagram. I guess it's, like I said, a shrine for her daughter, which she may know, and the people close to her may know. People in general wouldn't probably know that just looking at it. So somehow she got upset, offended by them thinking her car was vandalized. I guess the daughter said, "No, you want to take a picture," probably in a smart-ass way, and then they just started getting worse from there. They claim that she was following them all the way from the movie theater. She claims she was being followed, but started following them on Jefferson Street to come to the precinct.
Why does she follow them to the precinct?
They have, I didn't watch how much video of her behind them.
We can definitely find out from the cameras who followed who in the parking lot.
I mean, which at that point, or they can both claim one already come to the precinct, but...
Well, she admitted she followed them in the precinct.
This is the dumbest reason to ever get arrested. It really is. I mean, just...
For what reason, I have no idea.
This is like 2 hands and 2 feet embarrassment. That's what this is.
And so apparently, big girl over here wasn't...
Did you hear? Cop said, well, apparently big girl over here.
Even in the car, she comes from somewhere else.
This car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her pull in, and she tried to pull in over here, but I blocked her, and she pulls in over there. She comes storming out saying, "You want to start something right now?" So that's when I stopped her from walking in.
I give it to that young cat where we calm. This dude was pretty calm. Was there any threats made? I know just by being followed. To be honest with you.
Yeah, she said the lady in the purple grave said she gonna call somebody. The lady with the black on say, "I'm voodoo, y'all be dead by tomorrow." And that lady and this lady, when she said she's calling people to come to her house. The one with the got purple hair.
Lord, they about to kill. Oh Lord, I remember this part too about the voodoo. Yeah.
The one y'all pink milk.
Ma'am, do you know Ethan?
He taking my car.
He wants to get his phone.
I'm my car.
Yeah.
He can also take my car.
You want to take your car?
Yes, tell him to take my car.
Okay.
And can I get out this handcuff? I'm already back to leave. Like I can get out.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Once we're done here.
Why do people who are in handcuffs want to get out because they're uncomfortable? I'm thinking that that's the whole point. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, and then he said big girl over there.
We'll decide if we're going to arrest you or not, okay? I'm sorry, what? What did you say to me?
Can you tell him to take my car?
You got a phone. I just want to resolve the situation until we can get out of here.
Yeah, the girl in the blue and the yellow. It's her birthday. Went out to eat, went to the movies, was looking at the movies on Billboard, saw a car, thought someone had vandalized it, checking out the car, what would happen. Owner comes out, starts yelling at them. They were just waiting on her to
You look real big.
They've been vandalized.
You look real big out here. Hey, don't interact. Try not to interact.
I think she's got a touch of the not being safe. So she was mad. No point in egging her on. Making fun of her car when she did that with her daughter. They said one like that left. She was the driver. Joan Cussey was the passenger. Made threats of we're gonna have someone who had your house shot up and have you killed. You're not going to see the day. Some video stuff. And then they live right over here, so they came to the precinct. They called them here.
Okay.
They all
What is her song?
Same exact story.
She's saying they went to the movies on Stevenson. They were leaving to go out. That car said something to them. Or no, her daughter said, "Do you want to take a picture of your car?" Because the car is in her daughter's memory decorated.
Another daughter, I'm guessing?
Yeah, well, the daughter got shot.
Deceased daughter.
Yeah, got shot. So, the other daughter was saying, "Do you want to take a picture of the car?" They were like, "I don't give a f about your kid. I don't give a f about the car." And then they went to turn out. And then the other car tried to sideswipe them on Victor, got in front of them, started braking.
Just arrest them all. That's all I'm saying. Because they was all acting a fool. Just arrest them all. Charge them with disturbing the peace and just get on about it. Champion said off topic. However, why aren't there any black officers outside? If you was an officer and you saw that mess, would you go out there? Hey, let's talk about all said they doing the most. Who was that last night? Was that last night? They took that woman to the precinct who was acting a fool. She was giving them the time, just a hard time. Got near them black folks. Black folks was like, "Look, I'm not in the mood for this." It was one black officer and one black female. No, one black male and two black female officers. And they was like, nah, we not doing, that's not what we doing. Child.
For them to try to get hit, basically.
That car?
Yeah. Okay. That car, whichever car was involved.
They were tapped from behind.
I didn't see any damage.
There is video of
She say
behind them.
And I don't know if this officer has a permanent smile on his face, but it looked like he been laughing the whole time.
You have it? Or you saw it? Did she tell you why she followed them to the precinct?
She claims she was going to Sizzler, and then she thought about going to her baby's daddy's house. And I'm like, "Did you have a phone?" "Yeah." I'm like, "Why didn't you call the police?" "I was coming up here." Just no excuse for why she followed them. I'm like, you didn't stop or turn around or take another route? No. Yeah.
So
her common sense is out the window.
Sill's house, but she ended up coming to the precinct.
She was originally claiming she was going to Sizzler after the movie.
What's Sizzler?
I'm guessing Cooler is the only one that has one left.
My car has a very simple statement.
It's very interesting to see how police works. What Sizzlers was she going to? Why? You gonna go when you get off or you get your lunch break?
Yeah, that's Saturday. They said fuck my dead sister.
Let me see what they do, because these officers standing here.
Oakland said they both whipped in at the same time.
Did you pass through Durant Avenue with them?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
I was vandalized. But she said it was for her
Did you pass through Durant at all? Did you pass through Durant Avenue with them?
After they tapped the bumper, I put
I want some video footage. I'll be back. But you can start writing up A and B's for them.
crazy.
Okay.
Can I turn around, man?
For what?
You're being charged with...
Did y'all see? Let me go back. Did y'all see the car? Watch the car. That lady they're getting ready to arrest. Watch the car, because that's what the car looked like. Now I don't know if those other people were being funny when they asked her, did she want to take pictures of the car, because they thought it had been vandalized. So, CJ said, I done heard movies and Sizzlers. This must be somewhere in Cali. Hey, let's talk about it also. Yes, arrest them all. Bible says Sizzlers. I didn't know there were still Sizzlers either. You saw the car, Bible lady? Okay.
But you can start writing up A and B's for them.
Crazy.
Y'all see? Can y'all see right here? So it's written all over, and somebody thought that was vandalism, and that's to her deceased. It's in honor of her deceased daughter.
Did nothing to them people.
Can I turn around, man?
For what?
You're being charged with disorderly conduct and simple
For
assault.
what? I did nothing to them people.
Put your hands around your back.
I want y'all to check that camera over
I just
there.
did. Put your hands around your
So
back.
you don't see me doing this? Off
Put your
the
hands behind your
side.
back. Was the last time we're going to ask you.
Okay, my car is on. Can I cut my car?
No, man, we'll deal with that.
Okay, and my purse is in there.
Okay, we'll secure that.
But y'all gonna arrest me for these people? Y'all serious? You serious right now?
You been drinking?
No, I ain't been no drinking. Ain't no drinking in my car. Only thing I had was a BLK. That's what you smell on my breath. I was in a movie theater. I just showed him my stuff.
Where's your car, Maxwell?
What's a BLK? Is that some sort of juice? No 54 said they made me want Sizzlers. We don't have one. We don't have one either. Shoot. Miss Principal said that does look vandalized, though. It does. Rachel Lewis says she has a bra on. She does, but not a good one. Them folks are girl. The titties alone are disorderly. Yeah, but it does look a mess, and I can understand somebody thinking it was vandalized, you know.
This is crazy.
Like I said, you had a phone. If that was an issue over there, why didn't you call?
I'm
How many
coming to
miles is
y'all.
that?
I'm coming to
Why didn't you
y'all.
call the police?
So why didn't
would
they
you
call?
call them over here?
So why didn't they call? So why didn't they call?
I'm trying to use common sense with you.
No, ain't no common sense. We doing the same thing. We doing the same
Which
thing.
is not the right thing, and now look where
I did. You would see me waving my ass for y'all. It's cool. The devil
You have a female
gonna
officer
knock
come
on
to
your
the
door.
precinct
Let that
for a
shit
search?
come in, so let's spirit.
all day.
Okay, so she gonna put a curse on her for this.
There ain't no common sense.
The woman was charged with disorderly conduct and simple assault, while the other two individuals were each charged with disorderly conduct. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
So there you have it, folks. Just don't go into them parking lots fighting like that. The officers frown on it. So now that is definitely it this time, and I am getting out of here. I said, a little over 2 hours, and so that's what I did. That is what I did. Y'all have a nice night. Have a good Tuesday. I'm not supposed to be on. V will be on, but if she does not come on, then I guess I will be back. So until then, y'all have yourselves a good night. And let's leave here. Let's watch Nesto's Jelliversary video. Good night. Oh, thank you for the super chats. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here, and shout out to the marvelous Moonlight Mods.